Hello! Welcome to the Badgertank.
Oh yeah.
This is our video on the Staying Alive update to Tribes Ascend.
Staying alive.
Now, this update adds some pretty significant weapons to the Brute class, which is a nice thing to see. His new primary weapon is the Gladiator.
It's nothing to do with Russell Crowe.
No, not at all. Now, the Gladiator fires a sticky explosive that, like the soldier's proximity grenade, when it hits an enemy player dead on, it'll explode instantly, dealing damage. Now, if you fire this at the ground or at vehicles or anything, it will explode 3 times. The first explosion having the smallest blast radius but doing the most damage, and each other explosion getting bigger but having less damage. Now, this is a very good weapon for taking out base defenses and very good indoor lockdown weapon. Now, as for his secondary weapon, it's the plasma cannon. Now, the plasma cannon is very similar to the now infamous Raider's plasma gun. I'm sure everybody knows about it. Now, it's not completely OP like the plasma gun was, but it's very similar. It fires an explosive ball in a straight line ahead. It differs in the sense that it has 12 bullets in a clip when upgraded to max, and it's got a slower rate of fire, but it does more damage on a direct hit. So it's a very good outdoor weapon. Now, instead of getting a grenade, the Brute gets a new pack, and this is the survival pack. Now, this is kind of similar to the soldier's utility pack. It by default gives you 15 more energy, and when upgraded gives you plus 200 health, plus 25% run speed, and finally plus 15% energy regen. So a very useful all-round pack, and you now have the most health in the game with it, which is pretty good. 2800 health, like that's a lot.
Yeah, it makes you a bit of a powerhouse, but any good Doombringer still fucking take your ass down.
Yeah. Well, that's the deal with assault weaponry, you know.
Yeah.
It takes out a heavy. Heavy's a big target. So, and the chain gun is one of the best ones. So.
Yeah.
But the way the update now changes your tactics as a Brute, it gives you a bit more flexibility. The Gladiator, like I mentioned before, it's good for taking out the gen now. You were no good at taking out the generator before. Like the heavy spin fuser was not cutting it to try and take out the generator. The fractals could not take out the generator.
Yeah. It was useless.
It was completely useless. I mean, you might want to wait for erosion to take the generator out quicker, to be honest. But now with the Gladiator, you really can attack base assets like that and be actually useful. And it's very good for lockdown combined with the fractals. That's very powerful. Indoors, at least. Outdoors, not so good.
No, it's a great indoors weapon. Alright, if you're going outdoors, the spin fuser and the plasma cannon is definitely a better option.
But like that said, like there are times when it is useful outdoors, but you're going to want to have a seriously good aim, and you're going to want to be filling a niche role, like if you're taking out turrets or you're just taking out defenses specifically, or
tanks,
something like
that kind of thing.
It's very good for tank hunting. It doesn't explode on contact with the tank, but it is quite good at taking out tanks. I took out a few earlier today, and yeah, very good. The plasma cannon now gives you far more flexibility outdoors. It makes you a better duelist.
Definitely.
The problem I have with it is that I feel it does overshadow the shotgun and the Nova Colt. The Nova Colt still has its uses. Like if you're trying to take out a flag carrier and you want to be accurate as hell, well, then the Nova Colt can be good for that. But I do feel the plasma cannon overshadows the others.
It doesn't feel like a secondary weapon.
Not at all. It feels more like a primary.
Yeah.
I was actually quite surprised to see it wasn't a primary. I mean, it's got everything that a primary weapon should have. It just happens to be a secondary. Though I suppose they don't want to have the Gladiator and the spin fuser as a combo. That would be pretty insane.
Yeah.
But the utility pack, that's just a great all-round pack. Like I said, more health, more run speed, more of everything for the Brute. Now, a lot of people seem to think it overshadows the energy pack, but I wouldn't say it does exactly.
Yeah, well, like you can use the energy pack to be like basically a soldier. You're fast and nimble. Whereas
utility pack just gives you more to do, really.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was the Staying Alive update. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you did. We are putting bets on either the Sentinel or Technician. Willie's saying Sentinel, I'm saying the Technician will be next. So it'll probably be the Sentinel, because light class and everything.
Yeah.
But till next time, see ya.
Alright, see you later.